What's up, guys? Welcome back to a MineBlox gaming episode, and we're about to show you guys some basic redstone. So, if you, a lot of you probably, a lot of you may not know a lot of redstone, and I'm going to be showing you guys the basics so you guys can impress your friends with your redstone skills. So basically, I'm going to show you guys the very basics. So, redstone is an ore that can be mined at Y coordinate 12, and you can obtain things. You get it, and you get this little piece here, dust. So it looks like that when you place it, unless you have like a texture pack. When two in a row, it makes a line kind of like wire, and it kind of works like wire. So when you first do this, so when you do this, first thing is redstone, when was placed on the ground, doesn't power, but it can be powered with things like a lever. As you can see, this can be toggle it on and off. The button which toggles it on for a certain amount of time. The pressure plate which activates when a player steps on it. Different pressure plates will do different things. Redstone torch constantly activates it, and I don't think can be turned off. No matter what you do, the redstone torch will not be turned off. There are ways to turn it off, but that would be that's a whole different concept. So redstone has a strength, can run for I think 60. So if you place 1, 2, turn it on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and that's when it stops. Because see, now it will not power anything. Like a piston doesn't get powered, or a dropper doesn't get powered. Oops. But you can continue the signal with a redstone repeater. So if you do not that, turn it around, you can do that, and look, it keeps the power going. So now we can power the piston. So that's pretty much a lot you need to know. It also dips, so you can make stuff like this and pull a block out. You can make stuff like redstone staircases. So you can do stuff like this. The redstone will even line up, and if you place a piston and you place a lever, place it like this, that pushes, activates things. So you can activate things with the lever, which makes this really cool. So I'm going to be showing you guys a little trick I learned. So basically, if you put 2 blocks, this is a piston door. Simple piston door. So if you go under here, and you place a torch, and then you place a block, and you place a piece of redstone, that activates. And I think you can run redstone back over here, and then lever. Okay, that didn't work. So I think it's this. Not redstone torch, you place this, and then you place this, and then you place this. And this will, nope, don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, well you can anyway. Oh, I didn't even have a piston in. What was I thinking? Alright, so if you put a little piece of redstone down there, that activates the first one. If you want to activate the second one, all you have to do is this. And that'll activate both. Now you have a simple piston door. So let's say this is your door. And you can actually do this. You can run redstone out. And you can put 2 pressure plates, and if you run, this will be able to allow you to open the door. Now, the last thing that's really important is the sticky piston, which allows you to pull blocks back. See how it pulls it back? This is a really cool mechanism, and it's really useful because you can pull stuff back. I'm actually going to be coming out with a sugarcane bone meal farm soon, so get ready for that. So we'll just break this. So that's a piston door. Now, if you want to make like a dispenser machine, like a rapidly shooting machine gun, go check out my other tutorial, which is on the channel. So now, that's pretty much the basics of redstone. So now you guys can do some pretty cool stuff. Last thing I want to show is a redstone lamp design. Where is the redstone lamp? There it is. So the redstone lamp is kind of like glowstone. You may have seen it created, but it doesn't do much, as you can see, because it has to be activated by redstone. If you do something like this, and you put this down, and you put a little piece of redstone on top, this glows, and you can put stuff like that, and it'll power something. One last thing I just want to cover. When something like this, you can power through blocks, so you can do something like this. Let's get rid of that. You can do this, and if you put a little piece of redstone, oops, let's move this over. So you can put a block, and put a little piece of redstone, and you can put a lever, And if you power this block, that gives this block a little redstone power, allowing you to power through blocks, which is really cool and can be really useful. And remember to get creative with redstone. You can do many things, and it's really fun. So if you do this, see, they're all now kind of soft powered. So a block's invincity of it will now be powered. So if I do something like this, if the redstone breaks, that's not activated, but put redstone on it. Boom. Redstone is really cool, and I really hope you guys can use it and show off to your friends that you know some basic redstone. And yeah, you guys can watch more YouTubers who actually show some really good ones. Mumbo Jumbo is a great one, you may have heard of him, and he has some great redstone tutorials, and you might want to go hit him up a video. Well, if you like this video, like and subscribe down below. I'll hopefully be doing some more tutorials, stuff like that, but Homeboys I think is coming tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.